Okay, should we
A
talk to
bottle
the
of wine
statue
and an
now?
empty
Or
cup.
we've got some more
The
stuff.
bottle of
loot?
wine might be worth keeping. Bet we can't open the door. Frozen. Ha. Yeah, it's cursed. Realistically, there's only one that seems to go forward from anywhere, but...
Yeah.
Okay.
You come to
Let's have a
find,
chat,
Bridge
then.
is missing.
You come to search,
beyond, so...
but you won't find the way. A pity.
Suggest that if it helps you, I just might.
I cannot help you. I only give the questions. I do not answer them.
Okay.
Alright,
Brachus has willed it. Trompdoy must abide. You have met the unfortunate guardian of this vault.
Say yes, I have.
Fate has been unkind to Trompdoy, and so has Brachus Rex. Do you wish to move forward?
I do.
Listen closely and make your attempt. Brachus is a bloody, rotten, thieving, very, very awful fellow. Some even call him a cur. A cur is...
A very, very awful fellow. A very bloody awful fellow. A bloody, rotten, thieving fellow.
it'll be the letters, probably. Maybe. So, like, say... B is bloody, R is rotten, A is thieving, C is very...
Ah, yeah. Bloody, rotten. Well, Thieving.
So, C would be very...
Yeah, CC. U is awful. Fellow. So C would be very. Very. U is awful. And R is...
Rotten.
Yeah, rotten. Very awful, rotten. Well done, Shelab. You got that. See, that is particularly my weakness because obviously dyslexia, but that was really well done.
Thank you.
Either you're very good at guessing or the slightest bit clever. Let's
Slightest
find
bit
out for
clever.
certain. Listen closely and make your attempt.
So all the soul said in my chat, I really disliked the story of Morrowind. I became an unstoppable Ark Wizard to end all Ark Wizards. And then I died because apparently there was some god I was supposed to kill in a time limit that I'd never found a single reference to. I suppose I see where you're coming from with that, but yeah. There is enough reference to it if you look in the right places. But it is an open world game, so it's very easy not to look in the right places. So I can certainly see why you might be a bit frustrated with that.
Source is a scourge, a devil, a misery, a blight, a hex, a curse. And yet, the cure is...
So that's H...
Exactly the same again.
Yeah, H... M... B... C. HMBC. A hex, a misery, a blight, a curse.
Perhaps you're not totally incapable after all. Or
What are you
maybe
doing?
Trompdoy told you the answers. Is that it?
What do you mean?
Is he hoping you'll...
I don't think you quite solved that right.
Well,
if
he's
you-
saying I solved it.
No, it's saying perhaps you're not too... Oh, right, okay. All right. Sorry. I wasn't keeping up with you, sorry.
That's okay. Because there was no point in me remembering the whole word. I just needed to look for the letters and then
Yeah.
find, because in this one, well,
You were like
as with
3
this,
steps ahead in working it out compared to what I was doing, so...
it's okay. Sorry about that. I should have slowed it down. LadyShelab is very, very fast at reading, so I am guilty of assuming that she'd already read past me, and I was like, I'm definitely the one who's
reading is
moving
very
slowest
different
here.
to picking things out and comparing them and stuff, so...
Or maybe Trump Boy told you the answers. Is that it? Is he hoping you'll...
It doesn't matter in any case. The path is open. Go freely.
I'd like to ask some more questions.
I know little, but you have proven yourself a knowing traveler. I will answer what I can.
What did he mean when he said that Trompdoy was kept here by Brachus Rex?
Brachus Rex has charged him, tried him, convicted and punished him. I know not the crime, but he has been sentenced to remain in this vault for all time and to prevent others from entering.
Okay.
Trompdoy was and is a creative man. He knew petty magic in his day, but this he has used to carve this place out from a simple vault, myself included.
Okay, and what about your second riddle, the cure to source?
Brachus Rex discovered the way. This he researched here, upon this isle. He could remove the source from any creature or individual. I saw the stars he used myself. They were most impressive.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Ooh, level up! Hooray!
No.
Sir Laura just leveled up as well. Well done, Sir Laura.
Well done.
Okay. Time for a level up then. So, first and foremost, what do I want to put my stats into? Well, I clearly need a point of finesse. That's been driving me bloody mad. Other than that, I'm thinking memory. Because I need more spell slots. Very much badly, yes. Now then. See, I've got a bunch of stuff that I could do. I've got a bunch of skills that I could take. If I took Pyrokinetic, I'd be able to use Peace of Mind and one of the other abilities I've got. If I took Scoundrel, I'd be able to use Adrenaline. If I took Huntsman, I'd be able to use First Aid, but First Aid isn't particularly useful. Adrenaline is, though, because I'm very point heavy. But once I've set up my totems and stuff like that, there isn't that much I want to do thereafter. So that one might not be a bad move. However, I definitely got skill books that I could make use of as well.
Okay, I just took Strength and Warfare. Very, very, very basic level, that one.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I've got Dimensional Bolt skill book, but I can eventually merge that with something else if I want to. I've also got the Searing Dagger skill book. So I've got potentially 3 different skills that I would unlock if I took the Kinetic ability. But if I took Polymorph, then I'd gain 2 skills. If I took Necromancer, I'd be able to heal from blood, and I'd also be able to cast Bloody Rain. So create blood surfaces. I think it's going to be Polymorph, though. I've been holding on to those skill books for a long time. So
Yeah.
there we go. And that gives me an extra point to spend, which I'm going to drop into memory, which gives me another 2 points, which means I've now got the ability to learn an awful lot of spells. So I'm going to learn that skill straight away. Spread your wings. Oh, I already know that skill. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I picked up that skill from elsewhere. But either way, that's fine. I'll learn Medusa Head. There we go. That's going to be an interesting one, certainly. Close that down.
I'm actually quite interested to see what some of these skills do.
Yeah, I know, right?
Medusa Head looks like it might be an interesting one to look at.
Yeah. Right, I need to shimmy these around a little bit.
And hi, Albert Bolton. I hope you're doing well as well.
Make sure I just didn't drop anything on the ground. I don't think I have. No. Okay, right. So, wings just gives me wings for 3 turns. Medusa Head, let's try and use it. Right. All I've gained is Petrifying Visage. So, petrifies enemies in a 3-meter range. Geomancer +1, Earth Resistance +50, immunity to petrify. Yeah, so if something gets really close, then I would have that ability. It gives me 2 turns as well. I have a Petrifying Aura and a Petrifying Visage skill. So I guess Petrifying Visage allows me to actually use it directly. Let me have another look. Does it add any skill? Yes, it does. Deals 27 to 30 earth damage and petrify enemies around you. It's actually quite nice. It's resisted by magical armor, but it sets petrified for a turn. And then finally, spread your wings. There we are.
Oh,
I now have flight.
nice. Look at you with your
Means I can just move around the battlefield a lot better now. And I actually fly. Which may open the way for a lot of different stuff.
Like flying across these.
I'm going to try and open this door. It's probably going to hurt me. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, that's not too bad then. Oh, no, some of them do. There's a bunch of chests in here.
Yeah, I was going to say, some of them go to treasures and some of them hurt you.
Oh, the wings also make you immune to surface effects. That's pretty amazing. Power Infusion skill book. Already got it. I'll accept all of those. Oh. Was there anything in that one?
Everyone on fire. There was nothing in there. It was illusory.
Okay.
Stupid illusions. Stupid illusions.
Go ahead and drop that in here. Alright, not too bad. Actually, not too bad at all. At some point, I need to start eating some of the body parts that I've got, because there's probably extra skills hidden in them.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Madman Enclave. Well done on spotting that.
Well, I had a feeling that that would be the case because of the fact it was the case before.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, hello.
Time to die.
Well, that's definitely a thing.
We've got Trompedoy times 4 this time.
Yep.
So it's going to be increasing numbers of him.
Now this one, what are you? You're a scoundrel with warfare, so you're probably going to have some movement skills, and the one just in front of you is Scoundrel Warfare. So the one to your left, if you're staring towards the one on the same, like directly in front of you, like on the same path, to your left, those two have exactly the same skill sets. To your right is a mage with the look of it.
Yeah.
Is a lot better than the last one. Huntsman 2, Aerothurge 4, and Necromancer 5.
Yeah, so it's going to slowly get more difficult.
Yeah, and there is a scoundrel ahead of you with the bow. Alright, this is going to be an interesting one. First and foremost, we don't want that mage doing too much damage, so I'm just going to drop him in front of you.
Perfect.
Okay. Next up, I haven't got any surfaces here to... I'm going to hold on to this one. I'm not going to summon an incarnate until I've got a surface to summon it on.
Okay.
What I can do... could try that.
It's very unusual that you don't have any natural surfaces at all.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a pain. I'll drop a surface underneath them. I don't know what it'll be. Shocked. Okay, that'll do. So electrified water there. Guess I'm going to get an electric incarnate. I love the electric incarnate.
I was going to say, they're
looks so
pretty
cool.
looking, if nothing else.
I can smack you with this straight up, or I can go for the two in front of me. I'm going to go for the one a little bit further away. Now for now, it's not going to do too much good for me, because I haven't got very many things I can do to them. And Chameleon Cloak. Okay, so it's been able to move itself out of that area, but it's probably still there. Since that's quite a difficult area to move from, we just can't directly target it, but if you can guess where it is and attack that area, then you should be good.
Let's do a whirlwind attack to see if I can pick up the mage.
Okay. Very, very nice. Now, you notice that that mage has not become illusory.
Don't know if that's because it was picked up on a...
No, it didn't before either. All the others have.
Might be the real one.
That one
then.
is Trump Doy, I think.
Oh, look at you with your magical stairs.
Okay. First and foremost then, gonna buff my incarnate. My incarnate's actually pretty good right now. Got that on you. There we go. Now they are chilled. And I'm fancy that if something's chilled and then gets wet, it is potentially going to become frozen.
Freeze.
Immune to frozen, that's annoying. Oh well. It almost worked. Right, I'm going to use polymorph wings on
Yeah, it
myself.
would have worked if I mean. Global cooling. Wow.
Okay, interesting ability that. So many abilities. It just swapped our place. You cheeky little git, you. Well played, though. Very well played.
Okay, well I'll just get the one in front of me then, I think.
Did you mean to do that?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
What?
No, you said the one in front of you and then walked a very long way instead of using abilities and stuff.
Yeah, because I didn't realise that I'd been put back there. I
Oh,
thought
all
I
right,
was
okay.
still where the incarnate was. So.
No, I just said that he made me and you swap places.
Yeah.
That's why I was a little bit surprised, so that's fine.
I'm gonna use one to fortify myself.
Mm-hmm.
And there we go. Done that. Fortify's getting quite powerful actually. That was enough to take those 2 arrows.
Yep.
Nice.
Right, well, my incarnate is just going to continue whomping on Trompdoy where he can. I guess I can use Whirlwind here, I suppose, or I can just punch this one. Can't move crippled, really? Okay, that's fine. Whirlwind it is. Does exactly the same. Okay. Flight. I'm gonna go over and join Trompdoy. Hello.
He's like, oh, no! Get away from me!
I hope that is the case, yes.
Definitely is.
Now, he has got a decent amount of magical armor still, which is a problem for me. I have got a chance of silencing him, though. Or I can use Restoration and be a real git to him. Yeah. Yeah, that's going to hurt for a bit. Does he have anything that I... Can I use something that'll... Yeah, resisted by magical armor. Okay, one there. And then I may be able to hit both of these guys over there. If I can drop it about here. One there. And one... Another one here. Right, he's almost lost his magical armor now.
Nice.
Which is good. What's your magical armor like? You haven't got that much. What have I really though, but still. I'm gonna buff you because you're surrounded by a lot more people.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay, that hurt a bit.
Ow. Take down the one that's almost dead. That's
Well done.
one chomped away down.
Hey, William. Hi there. Did you check out Space Engineers? I have played it in the past, yeah. It's a pretty cool game. Sorry for that massive slurp of tea there, but it was delicious, so.
Chip through this guy's physical armor.
Okay. I wish I had a way of giving you some health back, but unfortunately, you don't.
I've got poison bottles and things.
But his magic armor is gone. Unfortunately, he's a little bit too tanky for me to take it out. But see what you got. Punk shot.
This is a challenging
There
fight.
we go. And Medusa head. Petrifying visage. Going to try and stun you. Petrified. Perfect. And he's out of that, so he lost his turn.
Perfect.
Now, I should be able to just fly over to him and just be within range. And that's constant. Now he has no armor. Just every turn. Petrify him. I can just stand there wailing on him when he can't do anything about it.
Guy, it's just getting through his armor. It's a bit annoying. Once I'm through that, you can start using special attacks.
Yeah.
There we are. It's down.
Can I hit you? No, I cannot. Shocked. And then I'll follow that up with this. Right, he's almost dead now. And he tried to move away. What a fool.
Oh, very nice.
Right. Going to fly over to him. I'll just stand next to him for now. Hi. Petrified. Excellent. This isn't OP at all.
Oh, Archer has no magical armor anymore, so I can put him to sleep.
Oh, nice. Chloroform. Yeah. Actually, he has no physical armor either. So I could just chicken him.
He does, doesn't he? Oh, the one over by me doesn't have any physical, and the archer doesn't have any magical.
Yeah. I guess I'll do this. And with that, I'm going to end my turn. Actually, yeah, I'm going to end my turn.
And the chicken gets a turn.
Can't do anything. He's petrified. And he can't be not petrified until my Medusa head wears off. Which I have for another turn.
Well, this guy is petrified up here, is he?
No. Just the chicken next to me. I was just saying that...
Oh, the chicken is petrified, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a petrifying aura, so I don't actually even need to do anything. I just need to stand next to something and I can petrify it as long as it hasn't got magical armor. It's amazing. Well played. How long does that last for, by the way?
Just one turn, but it means he loses his turn.
There's a thunder grenade there. Interesting. Right, I can't hit him, sadly. Yes, I can. Okay.
Nicely done.
Right, well, I can't chill him, so I guess I should just continue to smack him.
Yeah.
Slowed. I'll get a totem here. And I'm going to improve my armor again. And enter. Right. Petrification wore off, but he's way too slow and he's going to be a chicken for another level. I'll probably die at the end of this. Indeed, Shelab does have sleepy nap time.
Perfect.
Oh, that was a sinister perfect. Oof. Shady
What?
Shelab out in force.
Ah. Yeah, I am today, aren't I?
Damn it. Just a tad bit too far away. Can I reach you from here, maybe? Yes, I can. And there we go. Right, let's have a look at
Good job.
that update. The Vault of Brachus Rex. Deal with Trompdoi. We killed Trompdoi. A little bit of a shame. It would have been nice to have been able to perhaps not have to kill him, but oh my goodness.
Has he got good stuff on him?
Yes.
As you
Shoink.
pick up the ring, you feel a cold, dark pain shoot up through the bones of your arm. Your mind itches.
I just got a bit of info there when I looted his corpse.
Okay, let me just ear you.
Yeah. Let me know when you've read it.
As you pick up the ring, you feel a cold, dark pain shoot up through the bones of your arm. Your mind itches.
You don't hear, but feel a whisper in the cavity that functions as your ear. It tells you to slip the ring onto your finger.
How about no? Right, let's have a look at all of
Like-
these items then. Got a small flame room. Got a restoration skill book. I mean, that's not in and of itself great, but it's yet another skill book that I might be able to merge with something else. I got an unidentified amulet. Identify it. The Wicked. 14 magic armor, plus 1 retribution, plus 1 constitution. Unidentified ring. Let's identify that. Blood Spill. 13 magic armor, plus 1 to wits, plus 1 to warfare. Now that one's quite a nice one.
If you do find anything that's Tyrant, I am collecting that set.
Okay. Got magical dwarven staff. It's okay. I'm gonna give it to you because it's clearly like a cultural item. Trompdoi's
Cultural heirloom, yeah.
hatchet. One-handed axe. 1 to 2 air damage and 11 to 12 physical. Is that at all useful for you?
What was it? Sorry, it was
1 to 2 air damage and 11 to 12 physical damage. And it sets shocked for 1 turn and gives plus 1 wits.
No, my mace does 15 to 16 physical.
Okay. I'll add that to wares
A
then.
little bit more.
And then the Band of Brachus. 8 magic armor, plus 1 to intelligence, plus 1 to constitution. Set cursed. Cold to the touch of this ornate ring, once belonged to Brachus Rex. Within the bands is inscribed the name Cassandra, the soul-forged twin. He turned into an undead lich to prolong his power. Indistinct, malevolent whispers issue from the stone. See, I'm thinking that this might be part of your Tyrant set, all the same.
That's what I was thinking as well. I'll take that.
I'll
ring
send that
and
to you now. Thunk. Plus 1 wits and plus 1 warfare are both nice. Right now, I've got plus 1 on summoning from my other ring. Do I need that summoning level? I can lose that summoning level. I mean, I'll lose 10% damage on my summons, but I'll still be able to summon the greater incarnates. But this wits and warfare would be very nice. And also the extra magical damage. Mind you, losing plus 1 intelligence is barely anything to me, given how much
Yeah.
intelligence I have. No, I think I'll lose the intelligence. Right, which means I need to pull out the rune. Oh, actually, on that note, do you have much in the way of rings?
I've got a couple of rings on at the moment. I've got one that gives me 9 magical armor, 1 constitution, and 23 hit points, and gives me restoration. And I've got one that gives me 8 magic armor, 5% air resistance, and +1 to geomancer.
Okay, that's probably more useful to you then. The Ring of Intelligence is the one that I just took out. I mean, it gives +1 intelligence and has an empty rune slot, but honestly, it doesn't seem that amazing to me otherwise. So I'm probably just going to sell that one. And then I've got the Wicked Amulet. Now, this one is really tempting. I'd lose 1 intelligence. Again, that isn't a biggie. And 1 lucky charm. Again, not a huge biggie on that one. It just increases my likelihood of finding extra treasure when loot is stashed.
Yeah.
And losing 1 intelligence is barely anything. In exchange for 1 constitution and 1 retribution. The retribution is pretty nice. Now, where would that be? 5% damage reflected, so I'd be up to 10% damage reflected. Also, it's got a good amount. It's over double the amount of armor. Do you have an amulet?
Yes.
Okay.
Gives me 11 magic armor and +1 to warfare.
Well, I'm going to keep this amulet because it was Sahila's. So I'm not going to be rid of that one. I would feel bad about that.
Yeah, that's understandable. Once you're done looking through there, there's a chest that we could maybe try and teleport to.